It didn't begin with war. It began with silence. The kind of silence that crawls under your skin, slowly, patiently, like something waiting to hatch. You remember the moment they stopped seeing you. Not all at once. No, it was subtle, like your existence started fading in the background of their world. Your voice ignored. Your presence tolerated. Your loyalty taken and never returned. You stood there, giving everything. Time, energy, understanding. You bent, adjusted, sacrificed pieces of yourself just to keep everything from falling apart. But they weren't trying to hold it together. They were watching you break. And the worst part, they knew. They knew exactly what they were doing. Every ignored message, every fake smile, every moment they chose someone else over you. It wasn't accidental. It was calculated neglect. You weren't betrayed in one moment. You were erased piece by piece. And they laughed. Quietly, behind your back, in rooms you weren't invited into, in conversations where your name became a joke. You felt it, even before you understood it. That cold shift. That invisible distance, that quiet replacement. You tried to fix it. Of course you did. You questioned yourself, blamed yourself, tore yourself apart searching for answers inside people who had already decided you didn't matter. And then came the breaking point. Not loud, not dramatic, just emptiness. You sat there one night staring at nothing, realizing something terrifying. No one was coming. No one cared enough. No one was on your side. And in that moment, something inside you died. Not your strength, not your mind, not your potential. Your need. The need to be accepted. The need to be understood. The need to be loved by people who only saw you as temporary. That was the first transformation. You stopped reaching, stopped explaining, stopped reacting. You became still. And in that stillness, you started to see everything. The lies, the patterns, the manipulation, the weakness hidden behind their confidence. You realized something they never expected you to realize. They were never above you. They were just louder. And suddenly, the pain changed. It stopped feeling like loss and started feeling like awakening. Something ancient, something buried deep within you, opened its eyes. And for the first time, you didn't feel hurt. You felt aware. At first, they didn't notice. Why would they? In their minds, you were already gone, already irrelevant, already finished. But you weren't gone. You were evolving silently, deliberately, dangerously. You started rebuilding yourself, not from emotion, but from control. Every reaction you once had, you buried. Every weakness you once showed, you studied. Every mistake you turned into strategy. You became disciplined, cold, focused. Not because you wanted revenge, but because you understood something deeper. Power doesn't scream, it observes. And you were watching everything. You watched how people talked when they felt superior, how they moved when they thought no one was paying attention, how they exposed their true selves when they believed you were no longer a threat. And that's when you saw it. They were fragile. Everything about them, built on illusion. Confidence without substance, control without awareness, loyalty without depth. They didn't destroy you, they exposed themselves. And now you knew exactly where to strike. But you didn't rush. Because real power is patient. You changed your presence, not louder, not aggressive, just different. Your silence became heavier, your gaze became sharper, your energy unreadable. People started noticing. At first, confusion. You've changed. You're not the same. You're quiet now. They said it like they lost something. But what they really lost was access. You were no longer available, no longer predictable, no longer easy to control. And that made them uncomfortable. Because humans fear what they cannot understand. And You became something they couldn't define. That's when the whispers started. They're different, something's off, I don't trust that silence. Good. Let them feel it. Let them sit in that discomfort. Because while they were trying to figure you out, you were already 10 steps ahead. And then, the shift happened. The same people who laughed at you stopped laughing. You saw it in their eyes. The hesitation, the calculation, the quiet fear creeping into their expressions. Because they realized something too late. You didn't break, you adapted. And adaptation is evolution. Now they watched you, carefully, cautiously, like something dangerous had entered the room. And they were right. Because you were no longer reacting. You were controlling the entire atmosphere, without saying a word. They regret it now. You can see it. They try to hide it. But regret has a way of leaking through cracks. A forced smile. An unnecessary compliment, a sudden attempt to reconnect. It's almost pathetic. The same people who once ignored you now orbit around your presence. But you don't respond, because you understand something they don't. Respect earned through absence is stronger than love given through desperation. They don't miss you, they miss the version of you they could control. But that version is gone, burned. Erased, buried so deep, even you can't find it anymore. Now you are something else, something precise, something calculated, something inevitable. You don't chase, you don't explain, you don't prove, you simply exist. And that existence alone shifts everything. Rooms change when you enter. Conversations pause, eyes follow, energy tightens, not because you demand attention, because you command presence. Even the ones who once stood above you now lower their tone, choose their words carefully, avoid direct confrontation, because they feel it. That invisible pressure, that silent dominance. You didn't take revenge, you became something worse. A reflection. Every doubt they ever placed on you now lives inside them. Every insecurity they projected now consumes them. Every weakness they hid now exposed by your presence alone. You don't need to attack. Your existence is the attack. And the most terrifying part? You don't feel anything about them anymore. No anger, no sadness, no need for closure. Just distance. Cold, permanent distance. They try to reach you. But you're already beyond reach. They try to understand you, but you're no longer understandable. They try to fix what they broke, but you don't give second chances, because you learned the final truth. Some bridges aren't meant to be rebuilt. They're meant to burn so completely that no path remains back. And now, you stand alone, not lonely, untouchable, unreachable, unforgettable. They erased your name once. Now, it echoes. In their thoughts, in their fears, in their silence. You don't forgive. You don't forget. You don't even look back. Because you are no longer part of their story. You are the ending they never saw coming. And by the time they understand what you've become, it's already too late.